Alright. Hi everybody, I am Jessica with the Book Rock Goddess, and this is
Jade Artistic Wordlush.
and we are here to do our October wrap up. So we don't want to waste too much time, so why don't we get started? These are the books she read for, or one of the books she read for October.
I read The Emo Bunny That Could by John, is it John? Yeah, John H. Carroll. It was about a bunny who lived in a coffin underground. It was pretty cool. And his family, so. And he was a giant emo bunny, so. And he's black. He's awesome, and I loved it. It was only 30 pages. And it's on the Nook, so if you want it was free. It
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, so she's like, yay for that one. One of the ones I read was Anna's Ghost. Oh, Anna's Ghost. And it was a comic. I actually bought this for my daughter. It's by Vera Versogo, and I got it for her. Well, I got it from the library and let her read it, and then I liked it so much I went and bought it. So it's a good one. It's a yay. Misty liked it from the Book Rat Misty. She recommended it, so I picked it up.
Okay, so I'm a major dork and read Benny and Penny. Oops, sorry. Just Pretend. It's by Jeffrey Hayes. It's a toon book.
Yeah, it's just a little kid's one, but it's cute. It's got good graphics.
I don't know if you can see them. But this
Well, you
camera
got a
is
glare.
crap.
No,
It doesn't matter.
You got a glare. She just doesn't want to show it to you, so.
No, the camera is crap.
Okay, yes, the camera is crap. We do plan on getting a new one. I just haven't found one that I liked yet. And this one was cheap and good enough for the time being. So, but I will be investing in getting a better one. My next book was a series that I absolutely love, and every book just seems to get better and better. And that's Defiance by Lily St. Croix. And if you haven't read it, you should really check into it. It's got werewolves, vampires. It's just freaking amazing. It is definitely a yay for me.
Like a damn sticker on it.
Yeah, she hates the stickers on the back of the book, so.
Okay.
But that's alright. I absolutely love that book, so.
I read The House of Dead Maids by Claire D. Bunkle. It's the prequel to Wuthering Heights. It was really good. I really liked it. It's kind of creepy. And I loved the cover because it had trees on it. So I would highly recommend this for like Halloween. I'm doing Nightmare Before Christmas, so if you want to join me in that, you can do that.
Okay. I read this book, Angel Burn, and, okay, the Claire's. It was really, really good. I know many of you have mixed feelings about it. It's by L.A. Weatherly. But I thought it was great. For a first novel in a series, it's good. It sets up the world. It lets you know everything. It's a new take on angels. I don't want to give too much away if you haven't read it, but it's definitely a good read for anyone looking for something different in the whole angel world. So this is definitely a yay for me.
So I read Dead is the New Black
No,
by Marlene Perez. Oh my god.
that was a really good book.
Like, oh my god.
That was really, really good.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I waited forever. We've had this book sitting on the shelf forever. I waited forever to read it, and it was so
I
good.
got all of them used too.
She did. She bought the whole series. So.
Used.
Yeah, that'll be in a book haul because she ended up getting the rest of the series except for book 5 that I think just came out, just recently came out.
Book 6 isn't out yet. You can have it on pre-order.
Okay, then I read, which is a really big book, Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. And actually, which is the funny thing, is I read it and I listened to it. So I did both in between. There's a sticker on the back, and she hates the stickers on the back. So
this sticker's a butt.
We'll take the sticker off later.
This sticker.
I don't know, but I absolutely love this book. It's a first in like a trilogy, I believe, too, and it was really, really good. There's nothing. No, it's not scary. It's not.
Why does it say horror on the back?
I think it's because it's got witches and things, and some bookstores labeled their books as horror. We were at a book signing for Kim Harrison, and on Tuesday of last week, I think it was, and they had a lot of her books in horror, and I wouldn't consider any of her books horror. I mean, they've got the elves and stuff like that, but they had it in the horror section, and I'm not really sure why. That's why I had such a hard time finding some of her books to have signed.
I read is considered horror. Okay, in my definition, in any definition, just in any sense of the word horror.
Oh my gosh, I'm not reading
Read, yes you are. I read The Devouring, and I am not going to do a review on this until after Christmas is over, because I'm doing Nightmare Before Christmas and I'm reading the other two, and I'm just going to do a giant, review for all three together. So,
Who's the author?
it's just amazing. It's
Simon Holt.
Simon Holt. Oh my god, this thing is it's creepy. You want to scare the crap out of yourself, go ahead. I think it's worse than Stephen King. I mean, like, seriously. Stephen King is nothing compared to this to me.
Wow. Sorry. And I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to read that. Because I'm not really big on horror. I mean, I will watch some of it and I'll read it occasionally, but I'm just not huge on it. But she's going to try to make me read it, so we'll see. My next book is an adult novel by Gina Showalter. And it is Lord of the Vampires, and it's a 4-book series, I believe. And this is the first one by her, and it's like a four different authors are doing the series together, so it's like a collaboration of different books of different characters in this particular family. It is really, really good. If you're into adult novels, this is definitely one that I would suggest. It is awesome, and I can't wait to read more of the series. I'm hoping it's just as good as hers, so we'll see.
I read a graphic novel. There we go. You weren't helping me at all.
I didn't know what you were saying.
It's called Heaven's Will. It's about a girl. It's actually one book. There's no more. It's about a girl who sees ghosts, and this one dude whose sister died, and so he dresses up like his sister because he wants to, like, give his body to his sister eventually, and they got a vampire in it. It's really, really good. I really enjoyed this.
So it's something I should check out?
This is a reread. This is like one of those, okay, I'm in the mood for a fun book. Let's reread it.
Well, then I love graphic novels, so I'll probably have to take a look at that one too. Okay, then I read, and this book is a little creepy, so it worked for Halloween. All my books were Halloween themed, but this book actually was one of the first ones I read for the month, and it was on the creepy side. And it is, I didn't realize at the time when I picked it up it was going to be a trilogy. So this one is actually supposed to be, or I know it's a series. I'm not sure if it's a trilogy or what, but it's called Enclave, and it is by Anna Aguirre.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Aguirre. And, I mean, it is just freaky. If you can see, there's a hand coming up out of the drain, and it is just a weird book. It's really good, but it's really strange. And the creatures that you meet in this book, it's dystopian. It's, something bad's happened, and you kind of, as you're reading it, I don't think you realize right away that it's dystopian, but as you read it, you kind of realize.
Like it.
Well, as you're reading it, you kind of realize it's dystopian. I wasn't quite sure if it was sci-fi or what when I was reading it.
See that.
But as I was reading it, you realize these people are underground, and it's just really creepy in certain spots, I guess.
Okay, so I didn't read both books in this book. I read The Secret Circle by, L.J. Smith. Forgot her name there for a second. I only read The Initiation. It took me a while because I did the no-no and watched the first 2 episodes before I read the book. And because I did that, it kind of frustrated me because she was kind of a wuss in the beginning of the book. And it was pissing me off. And it's okay. It gets better. So I'm hoping that the next book just makes it even better. But, yeah, I'm just waiting to read the other one. I need a break.
Okay, I read a little book. I mean, little book.
Hey, I read Benny and Penny.
Well, this is little for me, but it's in the series I absolutely love. I went to a book signing for this, as you guys have seen before. Melissa De La Cruz, Bloody Valentine, and it's a Blue Bloods novel, so I'm a big sucker. It's got several different little stories. I mean, it's all about the characters in the book, but my favorites is Jack and Skylar, so I had to read it because they got married. And I'm a big sucker for it.
Spoiler!
Dude, everybody knows they got married.
Spoiler!
No, everybody knows that this one's the one that they get married in. But it was so cute, and I loved it. You guys, if you're a fan of the series, pick it up and read it. It is awesome. It is, oh my gosh, it's definitely a big yay.
Okay, so this is my last book, and it was actually supposed to be part of November, but I read it in a day by accident.
I thought you had another one.
I read Goddess Girls, and it's Persephone the Phony, and it's by Joan Holub and Suzanne Williams. And it was so cute, and I am so tempted to get the rest, but none of them are about Persephone, and she got jet. There's
She's
two
not
books
a
about one,
huge character
and
in
it's like
Disney.
this big, and then the other one is like this big.
I
and
keep
then,
trying to explain to her, there's not a huge mythology on Persephone. It was just like she got sucked into the underworld with Hades.
This is like a telling of a story while she was in high school and met Hades, okay? No one ever said that junk either, so I don't care. You can make a book this big about Persephone. I don't care.
There's a lot of them out there, and not all of them are very good.
They was
Although
wrong.
Abandoned by Meg Cabot is awesome. And she should read. You want to read one? Read Abandoned by Meg Cabot. It is freaking awesome. I got 2 more books, I guess. No, 3. How did I
And
get
Amy
3?
Carter's good too, so
Well, I haven't read Amy Carter's book. I have 3 of them. Okay. This is Illyria by Elizabeth Hand. And all I can
Name is
say,
Hand?
yes, Hand. All I can say is this book was odd. I really liked it, but it was odd. And for those of you that don't like the whole familiar brother, sister, cousins, love of stories and
Incest
stuff.
is best.
Yeah, when it's not us.
No.
When it's not has to do with me. But no, it's just a really, really good story. I mean, but it's odd.
That would
So
be out of my comfort
I
zone.
liked it. I can't say it's a big, huge thumbs up, but it was so bad that I put it down. And it's not very big, so I
Yeah, but
really
when I
liked
read
it.
Forbidden in February, that's going to be so out of my comfort zone. I should read it for Night Before Christmas.
Well, then I read, and I've got another book too, but then I read the Fledgling Handbook, which is so cute. It's PC Cast, and it's all about her whole House of Night series and how it's got the symbols and emblems. It's just like a little guidebook, so check that out. It's pretty good. And last but not least, oh my God, Tiger's Quest. Oh my God. I love this book. It's epic, people. You have to so check this out. The cover is just freaking amazing. The book is just
First
freaking
one's
amazing.
Tiger's Curse, right?
Yeah, Tiger's Curse is the first one. It's a thick book, but you don't think it's a thick book. It's like reading Harry Potter. You're just so sucked into the world. It's over before you know it, and you're just like, oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Is it over?
Reading Harry
And-
Potter bored me.
Oh, well, you're going to get booed.
I
People
know.
are going to hate you. But
I know.
she was 8. She was 8 and it bored her. And she never picked the book up again. Okay?
Yes, I did.
When?
I picked up the book again. I picked up the second book.
I was addicted to
I
the
read
series.
the second book. And then I listened to
Well, the second book
I
is
listened
probably
to
the
the rest.
worst. The second book is probably the worst in the series, but the best movie as far as I'm concerned. Because you can't really picture the snake and stuff. But that book right there, Tiger's Quest, oh my God. If you haven't read the series, you are so missing out. It is beyond epic. It is awesome. And that's really all I have to say about it. But we're going to film our, our November reads. So
Holy
stay.
shit! Sorry.
So, nice. Well, stay tuned.
No! You gotta see this. Oh, you can't see it. It's like,
Embossed.
but then it's got this funky little, see this thing right here? See these things right here? See?
It's
Yeah.
embossed on the
It's
book.
embossed on the book.
She's
Sorry.
insane. But anyways,
Sorry.
we're going to do our November reads. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll see ya. Bye.
Bye!